This is the weekend Spooky was supposed to be happening.
Yes.
It sucks because we're all still stuck at home because fuckers won't wear your fucking masks. With that, let me give the disclaimer, as I do every time. Number one, we are not official Spooky Empire staff. We don't claim to be. We are all very long-time Spooky Empire goers, so this is all from the fan perspective. Our opinions may not be necessarily Spooky's opinions. We don't speak for them. We speak for the fans, blah, blah, blah. We say bad shit. Fuck. We talk about fucked up shit. So take your in the other room. And if we piss you off,
well, that's just gonna happen.
Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. So, yeah. And so, you know what? First of all, let's the dais. Rob, what are you drinking?
Let's go to me last because I have a special game we're gonna play.
Oh,
boy.
Okay. Well, actually, I will go first. The Blood of My Enemies.
Oh,
Love it.
I love that.
It's a little salty. It's a little salty, so I'm not sure if I'm a big fan. So.
It's salty like you? Aww.
Keeping it all on theme.
Nothing but sugar and spice, baby. Carly, what are you drinking tonight?
So I wanted to theme out fully. So
Holy
doing original sin.
You match
Spiders. It's a delicious cider. It's not as sweet, which I really like, because sometimes after you have two ciders, you're like, ugh. But this one I can just keep drinking and
diabetes.
Get rid of these.
Which R.I.P.
He died.
He did.
Died.
He did. Very sad.
Yeah.
He never made it to Spooky either, and he just started doing conventions. Like he'd go with the Thing cast.
And it's so sad because every picture of him was just this grumpy old man. Like even he had like the epitome of the resting bitch face.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, but you know
he's
what?
a hero. He's a hero.
He's a hero. He's a hero. So, you know, big up, whatever. Robbie, hey, you are looking adorable there.
Oh my God, so cute.
Thank you. I figured, you know, this is like literally the only time I get to like shower and put, I mean, not that I don't shower every other day, but you know, an excuse to like put something on your face and like brush your hair.
Excuse to shower. It's
An excuse to shower, let's be honest.
Congratulations on your cover.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, so excited.
Congratulations.
Oh,
the luscious ladies represent.
Yeah, representing. Yeah, it came out awesome. The colors are really pretty. I'm on the back side, which is cool because you open it up and you put it flat and then you can see everybody. I just ordered mine today, so hopefully it'll be here soon.
Well,
I'm gonna order it and you're gonna autograph it.
Yeah, for myself.
Across the boobs.
Yeah, right in front of the boobs.
Okay. All right, El Presidente Rabio.
Well, first of all, hello to Jesse Vales and to William Morris. Will, hello. So just wanted to say to our adoring public, I went to Total Wine today and I bought beer. So I'm going to let everyone else choose what I drink first.
Dear God.
Oh.
So first I have two lovely ciders.
Fun.
Malox, I don't even know how to say the name, but one is a pineapple.
Malox?
One is pineapple and pear,
Oh,
and the other is strawberry cider. So these are always good. Then, if you are a fan of Encino Man, Wheeze the Juice.
Nice.
Oh, we sing the juice.
Hey,
Wheeze
buddy.
the Juice.
Movie.
I have.
Wait for it to come to conventions. Brendan Fraser. I'll stand in a Froggy's line for Brendan Fraser. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I have Anderson Valley Black Rice. It's I like rice-based beers, and it has a bear on it, which we have roaming through our neighborhood right now. So
Oh, nice.
What?
we have bears. They've been
I'm
developing.
gonna die. I'm gonna pet something I'm not supposed to.
We are developing in areas we shouldn't around here. They used to be like just woods, and now we're building homes. And guess what happens? Bear.
Yep.
Then I have None with a Chainsaw.
I should be drinking that one.
That's sexy.
And last but not least, inspired by, I suppose, Stranger Things. Here's the Upside Down. It's pineapple upside down cake beer.
That is so cute. I love the can.
It's a great can.
That's cool.
It's very pretty.
How do you feel about that?
So,
You know, I want to know more about this rice beer. That sounds interesting. Is it pretty like mild?
it has a distinct flavor. Well, truth be told, I've never had this one before. I've had there's like a Hachinko. It has it's pink owl beer. It's what I call it because it's got a very cute little pink owl on it, and it's a little like rice malty kind of flavor. Love it.
Nice.
If you're eating sushi, it is the way to
Oh,
go.
nice.
Or
I
if you're
think
just
trying that. Yeah.
All right, so who are the people in the chat room casting their vote for what you
Will has said the Encino Man for the win, or perhaps he was just showing his support for the movie.
I would support that comment and say go for the Encino Man first.
Wheeze the juice.
Yeah.
But you have to try the rice one before we.
Okay, fair enough. I'll go with that number 2. So Wheeze the Juice is a juicy IPA, double dry hopped for max flavor with Mandarina, Bavaria, El Dorado, and Cascade hops. So I don't think
I
this
thought he was
is
going to say man juice. I literally thought it was man juice.
It's
Man juice?
refreshing man juice. Okay, but so the other vote is for the rice beer. So I'll start with Wheeze the Juice, and then I'll go to rice beer. So
All right, well, hang on.
oh, here.
Look at the big budget on us.
I mean, look, you got fucking neon back there and everything. Come on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we nothing but the best. Nothing but the best.
Okay, this is disgusting. So let's move on.
Oh, gross.
It's just made from Pauly Shore's ball hairs.
Oh.
You'd think he's the kind of guy who would shave, but probably, maybe not.
He does. He shaves so it goes to the beer. Duh.
Oh God, this is really shit.
One of the topics we're going to talk about in a bit is Cameo. We're going to get to that in a minute. But Pauly Shore is a cameo, and when we get to that, we're going to talk about Pauly Shore. But first, Prometheus Esoterica. We all know them. We all love them. They are celebrating their 1-year anniversary this weekend. Yay! I'm not going to do the thing again. But yeah, they're still, and I love going in their shop because every time, and Robbie said this too, every time you go in there, there's always something different. There's always new stuff. And they come up with just the most bizarre, and if you think you know creepy, you don't know creepy.
They know their stuff so well. Any question you have, and if you are some unbelievable collector and you're like, there's this one specific item I need, they will somehow find it for you. It's incredible how they curate.
They are.
It's funny. We popped in there earlier in the week and we talked to Adam, one of the proprietors, he and Whitney. And
Whitney, she's so gorgeous.
Oh, she's amazing.
And we asked him what like the most interesting customers he's ever had were. And the first was Voltaire. Voltaire popped in, just wandered in one day, and so
Sober or
does it matter anymore? I can't tell the difference between.
I was gonna say
he enjoys his room.
He was there. That's all. And so he was very happy that Voltaire showed up, and I guess he bought quite a few things. The next was a kid who, when he says kid, I'm assuming he means.
Hold on a second. You got to finish that story. Because Voltaire, and he did this apparently on his YouTube channel, which
that's right.
Gothic homemaking and whatnot. He made a tower of was it Tower of Femurs? Is that what it was?
Nice.
I don't know. I don't listen to anything.
It was
Is that like the Burbs? Didn't the Burbs have something like that?
Oh yeah, forgot about that in the basement.
I think he said like a tower. He built a Tower of Femurs from a lot of the stuff that he had purchased from Prometheus Esoterica.
that's amazing.
Yeah. I personally am still holding out for the 6-foot ostrich. I may start a GoFundMe because I need that 6-foot stuffed ostrich in my home.
The $2,000 stuffed ostrich.
Yes.
How would you even bring that back?
It's my spirit animal. It's my
Yeah, but-
Patronus.
No?
That's the way to do it. Patronus. That's the more appropriate. Yeah, I like it. Although now JK is ruining that for us too. Crazy.
Yeah, we just can't have fucking nice things anymore.
I had like a whole night where I was like, what if all of our favorite creators suddenly started doing that? They're like, actually, this character is a Nazi supporter and this one does this. And you'd be like, why are you on Twitter? Get off Twitter.
On that note, I was the biggest Bill Cosby fan in the world. I mean, the first stand-up comedy I ever listened to, like I had all his albums. And yeah, that one kind of sucked.
Yeah. Can't like Cosby Show anymore. It sucks.
But
yeah.
the second story that Adam told at Prometheus Esoterica was the one that got us really, really well. There was a kid came in, again, I guess in teenage of some age, but he was asking for, now correct me if I'm wrong here, Dementia, bones that he could grind up and eat.
Yes.
That's what the young man
How
was
very
requesting.
Victorian European of him.
Yes.
Is he going to split too to get an erection? This is mummy dust.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Aren't you supposed to like report that to like somebody, you know, because that's how we get Jeffrey Dahmer, you know?
They should have literally just sold him chalk. Be like,
Yeah,
mhm,
be like, oh
yeah.
yeah, that'll be $800. Here you go.
That's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Just go rip up some toilet paper in the bathroom. Here you go. Yeah.
I bet they could also sell him some primo oregano.
A little rag now.
You know, just fun note. I went to a very uber Christian high school.
Sorry.
Me too. My parents even apologized to me. That's the beauty of it. They said, we're sorry we sent you there. We didn't know. It was basically a private school that like two types of kids went. One, if you had really, really religious parents, or had you basically like no other private school would take you because, you know, Atlanta schools were just crap for the most part. So I was in that second group. But we had one guy who was our school's drug dealer. And one day, he sold, he basically passed off a couple chips of soap as crack. And, you know, he sold crack.
And he's a CEO of Google now.
Very possible.
Jesus, that's really an entrepreneur type spirit.
He used to eat Play-Doh.
He got expelled, unfortunately, but you know, maybe he did well. And hi, Shaggy.
We're just Prometheus Esoterica. Just some of the stuff we saw there. Rob, you purchased something from there. What other than that? What were some of your favorite things you saw around the shop?
Well, they had the let's shoot.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you share videos? Can you show people like some of the? I mean, I'm not sure if you can share video on this.
I can, but I didn't download those because I wasn't prepared to show those. So, oops.
Homework.
Yeah, I did a lot. I forgot all of it. But hold on. Let me show what I got. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but everything from they started taxidermying bugs.
Get that parkour, Rob.
Yeah, they started taxidermying bugs, which was really awesome. They had scorpions, which I just like.
Cool.
Gorgeous little display in a glass case with a scorpion, and that was gorgeous. And I always love the creepy dolls. They have the creepiest bugs.
Yes,
I love the vintage needles that they have, like the Nurse Ratchet classic needles. They just have a whole collection.
Well, they have a whole turn of the century like medical supplies.
Yeah, I really like all the old funeral stuff, like the casket the handles and like the last rite kit, and they have you know, they have a lot of old books there which are really cool.
Speaking of old books, I have a 1954 classic. Advanced Techniques of Hypnosis.
Oh shit, okay, actually that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So
Where's the moderate book? Like there's all the way to the advanced. There's no beginner's guide.
You know what? I don't need the beginners. I just rush to the end anyway. Let's see.
Sorry, dementia.
What do I read to get chicks? That's.
I was gonna make the joke. You already did. So.
I did. But see, here's the hypnosis wheel.
Oh shit.
You're all getting very. Okay. So.
There went the budget.
My boobs are already out, Rob. What do you want?
Oh my God, that's amazing. But yes, so they are still open. They're open, well, tonight, obviously, well, not now, till 7, but tomorrow, 12 to 5, and I think we're stopping by.
Tomorrow is the last day of their 1 year anniversary, and here's the kicker for anyone who goes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is the important, because that's the whole thing. They're doing a 1 year anniversary. For every $10 you spend before tax, you will get a raffle ticket. They are selling basically
ostrich.
No, nothing quite that good. A human foot, the bones of a human foot in a very lovely glass jar. One thing you can say about them, they do display so nicely.
Oh my God. And it's a conversation piece.
Yes. So basically it's a human foot. It's in a glass case, and just put that on your Thanksgiving table.
See, now if I get that, do I get to grind up the bones and eat them?
Why would you do
that?
You
got to snort them.
Yes.
Okay. I meant like the kid, but anyway.
That's how you get that magnificent boner that you're famous for, dementia.
See? This is why we love her. But Prometheus Esoterica, check them out on Facebook, on Instagram.
And again, tomorrow is the last day for that to get a free foot.
Also, they are on the Spooky Empire vendor room tonight.
Yes.
This weekend that the Spooky Empire has the virtual vendor room. They do have a link to the website from there, and that way you can check out the rest of the vendors in there, which are pretty cool. And some of them are offering discounts and all sorts of fun stuff.
And it's such a hard thing to have like a brick and mortar like they do, and then catalog everything and put it online. That is hours upon hours of work. So we really have to give it up to all the virtual vendors who do that. It's a lot of work.
Especially the little things. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, take forever.
See, now, Rob, I'm curious. Like I said, you couldn't bring up the video, but can you bring up the screen share of the virtual, since we're all...
Stop putting pressure on me!
You're supposed to be
Yelling, Mom and Dad.
Okay.
Be a producer.
Okay, hold on. I have to change a few things, so just bear with me here.
Handle stress.
Bear with me.
Okay, for those of you that aren't at Spooky, you know what? I brought some Spooky to you.
Okay,
Some coffee.
Yay!
Some coffee.
real quick.
Uncle Danny!
Before we get there, I just want to show off. This is Spooky Empire / virtual vendor room. So basically, just take a look if you have a few minutes, and you can see a lot of the regular spooky vendors.
Luna Moon Gothic, absolutely.
Gothic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alchemy.
I love Beast Wreck. Those
Yes.
people are so great. I have some of their original art.
Sideshow Sauces, amazing, as you've heard us say.
Oh, shoot, long last week.
Yeah, Beast Wreck has some fucking fantastic.
They really do.
stickers. Oh my
Yeah, it's actually two artists, and Belle. She's so great. Like her art is fan-fucking-tastic.
God, absolutely.
Wow.
Bone
I'm
Daddy
really
Bruce.
glad they did this year. You know, I've been wondering for a long time if from when I started going to Spooky, because you grab cards and stuff, but you don't always remember which card belongs to what artist.
Yes, that's a huge thing.
And
Yes.
I think it would be awesome if they were able to put maybe the vendor list in the program. Even though I want to say that they might have done it the last year or two, but I think that's such a fantastic idea because then you kind of have everything there. One Bora.
You got to bring Bora back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And I love Drex9 Studios.
Let's take Drex9 Studios.
Drex9, like I said, some of these, I believe they donated to one of our giveaways. I saw another one up here. Hold on.
See,
Image
still-
Motor Productions, they were
another-
awesome before. So there's a lot of great vendors
I can't
here.
say I've ever had a bad vendor experience at Spooky. It's always been nice. It's more personal. Everybody there is really nice. And
Yeah,
honestly, this is just me also being someone who makes merchandise. It's incredible deals. Like a lot of times I'll talk to the vendors and like, hey, you should add $10 to this price because this is knockout stuff.
yeah. So
Yeah. That's the whole thing. You get the great vendor room experience, but you don't get the convoy funk that we always get.
That's true. That con doesn't smell the same, which I love.
Yeah. People have learned what deodorant is.
well, that and unlike a few other conventions, we don't go, okay, it's all right that you smell. That's okay. We're not going to say anything, even though
I'm
you
that
guys.
asshole who it's never been all right. I've told people like, you smell. It's offensive.
See,
Go away.
and people think I'm brash. This is who I got it from right here. Just you smell. Oh yeah. But see, look, there's Elvira. See, celebrity sighting. Elvira.
Nice.
Yeah. See, so you don't have to pay the $40, but see, touch the screen. There you go. You touched a picture of Elvira.
Because she hasn't been $40 signing in a long time.
I know. I'm doing throwback to 2019. Yeah, whatever. You get the idea.
2012, right there, I think.
But yeah, so the virtual vendor rooms, and like I said, I'm really missing Coffee Shop of Horrors this weekend, man, especially.
They're the
I just wanted to show off
lifesavers, man.
real quick. Somebody just got home and immediately this cat went to Aaron.
Oh,
Aww.
pussy likes Aaron. Yay.
Yes, it does.
I suspect that was a double entendre.
Could be.
A lot of whack going on over there.
Love that song.
Alrighty.
Okay, one of the other things when it came to vendors, especially during this time, I mean, Halloween has just started. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But when it comes to vendors, there's a lot of independent vendors like, Miss Spellbound Stitches right here, that do amazing stuff for Halloween. Whether it's Halloween masks, Halloween dresses, things
Crop
like
tops.
that.
I'm gonna bring back my pumpkin crop tops and some new looks this year.
I wish I could wear crop tops. Well, I could.
I'll do any kind of top for you. I've done some long sleeve ones that are super cute.
I'll wear a crop top, but I just wear my pants up to my boobs, and then
Same.
I'm actually
Quarantine weight.
Tonight's situation right here. See that?
Oh,
Sorry,
good.
what
Pants
did
up
you
to the
say?
boobs?
I lost everything you just said. I was like, yes, whatever you want, Robbie.
Oh, Rob, that page, make a copy of it and just tape it on Robbie's boobs.
Okay.
Too bad we can't do a boob smash.
Why not?
The show is technically PG-13.
It's better when you can smash them.
Have you seen PG-13 when we were kids and PG-13 now
Shit.
are totally
They
different.
really were.
I was
Well,
like,
hell,
was that a tit in a PG-13 movie?
You could
Okay,
technically
go off.
have nudity in a PG movie back in the day, before PG-13 was a thing.
You could see butts and yeah.
Actually,
Not
the
after-
woman in
it's-
red
PG-13 now is a lot more. Like, you can say fuck in PG-13 films, which is like crazy. You couldn't do that in the 80s.
Yeah, back in the days of the dinosaur.
Yep.
Rude.
But yeah, some of the companies, we were talking about Strange Cult, if you know their Halloween shoes, before we started. One of my favorites, the Mad Bombers, unfortunately she's on hiatus, but Hex Bomb does.
That hurts me. I miss her.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh,
What's
that's
wrong?
so pretty.
Yeah,
What's
and
that?
the packaging is fucking awesome. So
Ooh.
there's the inside, stand up.
That's great paper. That's really great paper. You could just look at that paper. That's like quality wallpaper right there.
Beautiful. Because, what else is there to do in quarantine but shop, right?
I know, but it's bad. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
I was gonna say, and wallow in our sorrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, we have Wheeze the Juice to also wallow in our sorrows, which oddly does get better the more you drink it.
Yeah. Well,
That's impressive.
Don't know why that works.
I really like what some shops are doing right now, and they're offering Afterpay.
Yes.
And this is the reason why I've been able to shop. Okay. Because it really makes it more manageable when you can pay something, in 2 months rather than having immediately, and no credit card. Like, it's not a credit card thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys this. This is her
my
lovely
goodness.
sea creature, but she's in the sexiest lady is in one of my crop tops,
That's
which I saw.
awesome.
Now everybody does a pumpkin shirt every year. It's just how it is. But this year, a couple of other people actually did crop tops. I had a moment. I was like, "Excuse me, that's my thing."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rob,
I saw them. They were like some Chinese maker too, probably. Not even like a.
Yeah, nobody local.
we need to see Rob in a crop top.
Everybody wants to see that.
Look, we've already seen me in a
Crowdfunded.
corset. I know it was years ago, but it's happened. So,
Bring it back. Bring it back.
yeah, I was about 30 pounds lighter when I did that too. So guess what? That ain't happening.
Listen, it's called quarantine sexy. There's more to love.
Quarantine chic. I like that. I like that.
Quarantine 40.
Well, I better put down this then. Oh, fuck
See,
it.
he's throwing his beard out, so I'm like, okay, you know what? We got to do some styling with it, and get the
All the orange glitter in there for
Yeah, I
Halloween.
was just gonna say you took that
orange glitter.
Stop encouraging
Yes.
her,
I
please.
know.
This is so gonna happen.
It's
No.
better to encourage her than for us to come over and help her. Then you're doomed.
You'll have no choice at that
I can still run pretty fast.
moment.
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay.
I do Wii Fit. I'm still getting. I'm working on my cardio.
You will just put a little something in your drink.
in your Polly Shore drinks.
Buddy.
You'll know none the wiser, sir. Wake up glittered out.
My God. All right. Let's Halloween goodies, and one of the other things we're all doing this year. It should be an Olympic sport. Halloween hunting. I like to say I'm the fucking queen of that shit. Okay. I'm.
You have better luck than I've had this year.
Same.
Everything is still
Fucking
back
same.
to school everywhere I go.
Yeah.
There's not a lot out this year. It's been real slim pickings, I think partially because of the shipping issue that we're all dealing with.
It's a manufacturing issue first and foremost from China. All the stuff comes from China.
China. But also, and then they just are not getting enough shipments. So it's like what there is, grab it quickly because it's not going to be there, you know? So, and
real quick, before we jump to that, one of our viewers, Shannon, has asked, she wanted to know a little bit more about Afterpay.
Oh yeah, Afterpay is awesome. So basically you purchase whatever and you make an account for Afterpay, and what it does is that it allows you to split up your payments into 4 different payments within 2 months. So every 2 weeks, it deducts a payment from whatever card you use, like a debit card or whatever, and there's no fees attached to it. There is no there's literally nothing to it. It is just that it takes the money from your bank account, and it's pretty awesome. They remind you, they send you a text reminder like a couple days before your payments due. So what I do obviously is I set it up whenever I purchase things. I set it up when I get paid, the day I get paid. So I know that every 2 weeks when I have a check, it's gonna go ahead and come out of my the day that I get paid. And it's amazing. And I don't want to talk about how much money I've spent on Afterpay. but here's the thing, okay? More and more companies are adding to the Afterpay. So during Christmas time, last year there wasn't a whole ton of stuff.
It's
Robbie,
new.
I hate to say pause to everybody.
Oh my God.
We have a very special viewer.
What?
Spain has just joined us to say hello.
We love you. We miss you so much.
So much.
We're going to get over now.
Oh my God.
Spain, you tuned in just in time to watch me drink black rice ale.
We miss you, Denny.
Yes.
So
Denny,
much.
come back, Denny.
Denny, come home.
It's not gonna be fall without seeing you.
I know. Ugh.
Like,
That's okay. It's okay.
COVID ruined everything else, and now we can't see our friends.
COVID, man.
It's okay.
All right. Good luck for this.
Nice things. God damn it. But yeah,
Oh, here, cheers.
Ashley has gone on and on and on about Afterpay. She's been using it like for the past year, and she does all the like, spooky stuff like we do. And she said it's been an absolute godsend for her. So she can actually afford things that are a little
absolutely. And what I was saying is that so for the holidays last year, I was able to, purchase some things that I may have not been able to purchase otherwise. Like for example, we all like makeup a little bit, just a little bit, And there's some companies that put out like special edition holiday stuff. And when the day comes out, if you don't get it that day, you're not gonna get it because it sells out. But it allows you to like, hey, it's Afterpay, so shit, you pay $20 right now, but at least you get the whatever item. And it's been really awesome. Like I've definitely, since it came out, I've been just using it just a little bit. It's no big deal.
Since we were talking about,
I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I don't have 5 boxes of strange coat shoes right here, sitting right here.
But you know who always looks amazing? You do. No, well, okay, Rob. Yes.
No. No, Rob, no.
Deodorant on, be grateful. But no, that one of the some of the companies that, especially Instagram was great for finding these little indie companies, especially like she said for gothier makeup. One of the brands I absolutely love, and you guys can back me up on this, Baby Bat Beauty, and they are one of the companies. They're amazing, and they're one of the companies that have limited edition stuff come out specifically for Halloween. I have literally waited 2 years for a specific lip shade, that comes out that's Halloween themed, and they sell out within minutes.
That lip shade is amazing on you, by the way.
Love Pain and Stitches is another one. What, Rob?
So let's stop talking about makeup for a minute.
Oh,
hi, Matt. We miss you. And he's actually saying hi to Spain. Never mind.
No, but you know what?
That's how
I just wrote it in the chat. I just want to say that I
didn't come here to watch you guys. I just came to talk to the Vikings. Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to.
Don't
that's
look at me.
fine.
For him.
That's fine. I get it.
Also, and Ashley is here saying hello. So we got a busy night. So everybody, first of all, thank you.
I don't like Klarna, Ashley. I'm sorry.
But if I could,
Not a fan.
quick question. I'll give everyone a review of this beer in just a second. But for all those chatting, click your share button. Bring more people in.
Yeah. Well, I shared it a few minutes ago, and I did make the threat that we had boobs.
You did.
I shared it. So I'm like, we have boobs, guys.
Yeah.
Please come and hang out with us.
I would too.
Like,
Yeah,
Sorry, is that
Yeah.
past the
I got your
PG-13
point
part,
now.
Rob?
there you go.
At what point of opening this is it no longer
Oh
PG-13?
my God.
we're borderline.
America.
Okay, so this
America.
this is good. This is a very creamy beer. If you poured this in a glass, the head would be
Creamy.
huge.
It's creamy now.
It's
And everyone likes a big creamy head. So this is
And a what, Robbie?
a whap.
look at you knowing what the kids are talking about.
That is such
Listen,
a
let
fun
me tell you
video.
something. That shit's been around for a long time. People forget about Trina and Little Kim and Foxy Brown and the days
Dude,
of,
little Kim.
Come on, man. Really? You know, fucking my neck, my back, my
Cardi
biscuit, my
B,
back.
you're
Come
not
on.
doing
I saw that,
anything
Jimmy.
new.
I
It's
saw
nothing
that.
new. It's nothing new. but yeah, you know, so
You know, speaking of boobs, it's funny because it's you know, we have this whole debate on, you know, wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, blah blah blah, whatever. How many of us are pretty much just going out in public now, especially us women, obviously, wearing a mask but not wearing a bra because fuck it.
Rob, you little tart.
Don't care.
Yeah, I know. I get looks from the men folk, but
you know, it's one of those things that I struggle with when I think that I have to go back to work one day. I like legit every time I put a bra on, I'm like, fuck, man, is this?
I
what
put a bra on for the
like
job
that?
I'm working right now, and I was like, why did I let this cage of patriarchy get all over me again?
Just
Get it off! Get it off! Burn it! Burn it!
Cage, I love that. Cage of patriarchy. That's amazing.
Oh, I have to tell you this from today before I forget. We're doing auditions for an event that I'm working, and whoop, and the cat just knocked over everything. And one of the things they ask you is, what's your favorite part of Halloween? And the guy was fabulous, and he said, I love Halloween because it's gay Christmas. And that changed my life. This is the mischievous cat that just disrupted me. Gay Christmas is how I will now and forever refer to Halloween.
Oh, that's amazing.
Beautiful.
That's
could we
awesome.
just call Halloween, or could we call Christmas straight Halloween?
That doesn't really
Yeah,
translate.
okay. Well,
But
Easter can be straight Halloween.
I like that.
Because I know the pastel thing came up.
Oh, yeah.
Great idea to switch them around.
yeah. As far as Instagram, if you go to Instagram, just look up the hashtag Halloween and you will find all these little great companies that you can buy stuff from. So that was that. But back to the Halloween stores. I mean, I don't know how many stores. Robbie and I had been to Old Time Pottery, which had some really great stuff. Vintage Halloween is huge this year. Let's see, Spirit.
I feel like Michael's started that last year. Michael's really hit
Yeah,
that
they did.
sweet spot
Yeah,
of vintage
absolutely.
Halloween. Last year, Michael's, hands down for me, was the best big box retail place for Halloween. I feel like they even did better than Target. Because
Yeah,
Target couldn't keep their shelves stocked at all.
Going down the shitter, man. I don't like Target anymore.
No.
They sell out of stuff before it even gets to the stores. Like, they're selling their stuff online, and you can't even, like, I was going through it. It was like sold out, sold out, sold out.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that our little boob thing has gotten us 17 viewers at
19. No, Robbie, we peaked at 19.
Oh, we peaked at 19. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, they're not seeing the cleavage anymore, so they're just like, oh, fuck it, bye.
All right. If we break 20, you get to see them.
And that's Rob's tits, just so
That's
we're clear.
just-
You get
yeah,
to see
just so we're
Rob's
clear,
tits.
clearly.
But I gotta say, Bath and Body Works has definitely been the one that's knocked it out of the fucking park this year. I gotta show this off because I'm so friggin' proud of this. Their candles are amazing.
They always smell great.
Yeah, this one right here, I think it's like plum, sandalwood, and red blood strawberry, and I'm just like, oh my god, this scent is me, like literally me. So, but the candles are fantastic. Look.
Did
at
you
this-
say red blood strawberry?
Yeah,
Is that a fruit
Eric?
I can eat all the time?
right? It says it on the bottom. But
That is
yeah,
the most metal fruit I've ever heard of.
but this is just so beautiful. It's just everything about this. I'm like, I sleep with it. I've never seen anything like this. No.
You're like that creepy guy from Unsolved Mysteries? I slept with it.
Yes.
Pretty much. But Bath and Body Works has been, and then they have. I ended up picking up this. I mean, right?
Oh, I love that.
What is that?
The diffuser?
It's a plug-in fragrance, like wall fragrance thing.
Yes, diffuser. That's awesome.
So I'm telling you, Bath and Body Works has fucking killed it this year. They have the little hand sanitizers, of course, which I've already got a bunch of those. The hand sanitizers, the holders. I don't know what the holders are called, but like you can put it on your purse or whatever.
The sanitizer holders, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like they have one now that's a bat, and of course I have to have it. They've been sold out before they get every shipment. So it's like Bath and Body Works is like hunting ground this season.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go there tomorrow and see what I get. I'll message you guys.
Make up this for me, and I love it.
Yeah.
I want that so bad. That is
Yeah.
such a perfect
And this
vintage
was like a
pumpkin
random.
sack.
It's super cute, and it's totally random. He got it like at Dollar General. I think it was
Yeah.
Dollar General.
The Dollar
And then, of course, the first thing I asked him was, "What else did they have?" He's like, "Oh, they just had a few things." I'm like, "Where are the photos?"
The masks that I
Because-
had last
hello.
week, the cool masks, like the vintage 70s masks that I had last week, were definitely from Dollar General.
Nice.
That's awesome.
We've got one literally around the corner. We probably need to
They're
check it
everywhere
out.
here. Yeah, definitely.
So-
Family Dollar and Dollar General. Just randomly go walk in there and be like, "Oh, what's in there?"
Yeah, Dollar Trees. But you do have to be careful because I think some of them actually do have a sign that you don't have to wear a mask to be in there.
Ooh,
Yeah, I've seen that. So
I don't like that.
buyer beware.
Okay.
But and
Noted.
another one, then this is one of the ones that you actually have to go to physically because they never have anything on the website. And literally every single one has different stuff, you know, kind of like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. Those are the ones that always have different stuff. Look at this, Home Goods.
What? Oh my god, that thing's amazing.
I gotta go tomorrow. They have them in 3 colors, I heard.
Yes.
They're in purple, they're in black, and I don't know the other.
Are they
Yeah,
just
I want-
an
I
item or
want
do
it
they
purple.
actually play music?
Does it play?
Today new weatherman, Vampire Vic, coming to you live from outside Count Dracula's castle.
Oh my god.
Robbie, we have to get it. We
It's
have to get
amazing.
it.
We're going to Vito tomorrow, you guys, for this purpose.
Ooh. We need to talk then.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
we'll chat.
so just and talk about vintage Halloween. This is amazing.
Oh my God, I
Home
love
Goods.
that.
If you have one, you know, just start checking out different ones in your area. Everyone's got like a TJ Maxx, a Ross, a Marshalls.
I've got to just interject here and say, can we all have like an agreement that the Karens used to only do Christmas? They used to only do Christmas, and now and it happens the most at Home Goods. I'll be looking at something like, oh my God, that's so cute. And out of nowhere, a hand comes and grabs stuff from out in front of me. I'm like, clearly I was looking at that. The Karens have started to invade Halloween. And I don't like it.
Now,
Indeed,
Target
yeah.
was the worst. Like
Yeah.
I would literally see them fighting each other in the bargain bin area
I'm not sure how to combat that. So if anybody who's watching knows how to combat a grabby Karen, especially during quarantine, I'm open.
usually
You need
my
like a spray
closet.
bottle like you use for cats. Down.
Oh, a spray bottle. Oh, that's brilliant.
I mean,
love-
I just don't, you know, I guess Halloween can be for everyone, but you know, like you really love it? Love it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't we agree that like Halloween is like thing that's like, I love Halloween. Here's something for you as well. Like it's very Sherry, and these Karens are like,
Yes, exactly.
You know what? Karens can, first of all, they can stay with their Hobby Lobby. Good for you. Have all that. And you can have, and I'm going to say it, the new Michaels line that they have coming out for Halloween. Their Halloween is pastel and pink and flowers. And you know what, Karen? Have at it. Stay in your lane.
You know,
okay,
It's
but
funny.
that one isn't even a Karen. It's an Instagram influencer line.
well,
And it
it's-
doesn't mean that some of us diehards can't love it, but that pastel pink and everything. And I have to say, and I told you this earlier, going that direction and getting it approved, because I worked as a production person and I worked with Hobby Lobby and Michaels and Joann's. The size of the dick on that person who was like, we're going to do pastel, and was able to just get it all the way through production. They're like, I guess we're doing pastel, guys.
Sorry, no, but
It's
I
funny.
heard-
Ashley they commented earlier in the thread. Michael's a slightly spooky spring wedding this year, so
that's
that's
the perfect way of describing it.
And Joann's has nothing. I talked to the people.
Nothing.
no shit.
I talked to the people at Joann's that said we had something that sold out, and then
No.
they're even showing you on the 40% off signs. It says fall and Halloween. I'm like, what part of this is Halloween?
Nothing.
Ain't nothing Halloween over here.
I went to Joann's last week, and they had the papers where it shows you what goes where, because the shirt shows
Big
was
Lots
so
has that.
empty. Yeah, and none of it was Halloween. It was all fall togetherness or something like that. And
You know what that happened there? They
And I
couldn't.
was like,
They've had issues again, having worked in production with them. They decided to start sourcing all of their stuff themselves. So instead of hiring a Robbie, they just were like, we're gonna do it ourselves. They couldn't find a place in time, and I guarantee you, this is old shit from like 2015 that they got from some warehouse, and we're like, yeah, we'll buy that.
wow.
I promise.
Yeah.
Whereas Michael's came out like,
There's one thing I
Has-
would really recommend that I definitely get every year, and it's a kind of Karen-esque thing. But I mean, if you go into Kirkland's, and I have Kirkland's as a little,
I love Kirkland's.
yeah, I love but
Kirkland's is.
these sachets, I'm telling you, yeah, it's not even. I'm not even a fan of pumpkin.
I love
I
that.
just smelled that video.
yeah.
Seriously, I mean, what would you say this smells like?
Heaven and everything I want life to be.
All I can tell you, it's like
harvest and cinnamon and like, you know, delicious.
but it's sweeter than that. It's got like almost a vanilla cake Halloween hug from a long. It's a Halloween hug from the relative that died that you love the most.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm telling you, it sounds silly, but get these and hide them around your home, and oh,
you should be in manufacturing, Rob. You just sold that.
I'm in marketing.
There,
Yeah.
go to Kirkland's and get a bunch of these. I'm telling you.
No, we bought 3. There's one that's been sitting under my the driver's seat of my car.
Oh,
That's
My car.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, no, every time you open my car, it's just like
Oh.
boner. It's so good.
I'm gonna make a cod piece like from Labyrinth and just
Yeah.
shove it in there.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Guys will be trying to grab your junk, but you know. So then you can say like, you can't hold these balls. They're huge.
No, what's gonna happen is that Karen's gonna go, oh, that's mine. I'm gonna buy it.
I will fight a bitch for this. I will physically punch you in the fucking. I will do the jail time for this shit.
Love it.
Not even, man. Or well, you know what?
Oh, Matt, yeah, you're right. World Market had nothing, but World Market never really gets a whole lot anyway.
They had some
No, last year,
Natasha Adams stuff one year, and that was about
Last-
it. But it was not well made. It was
No.
literally like we took a cheap
Maybe
plastic
that.
plate, put cheap paper on it, and then sealed it.
Sure. No, that's
So
too bad too. They have
Really?
great wine and beer, by the way.
they do,
Oh,
they
are
do,
they?
and they get some, but it's never consistent with their carrying. So if you fall in love with something, you're never gonna find it again.
Buy it all.
Yes, yes.
Something we should
I have
review.
to tell you guys, I was actually really impressed with Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree had some amazing stuff.
The one you guys went to, you guys,
Mhm.
you took a video of dementia, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
That's
the
one of
Oviedo,
the-
oh, the Oviedo Mall. The Oviedo Mall location.
We're
Yeah,
going
Oviedo-
over there for that.
Yeah, that's Oviedo Mall.
Actually, the coolest thing at the Oviedo Mall is the wine and art place. What's it called?
Oh God, Calliope Street.
Yeah. The stuff,
What?
Like the Goddess?
Drink and paint
yeah,
places.
well,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
but hey, don't knock it because I bought you a kick-ass dragon that holds wine glasses there.
That's true.
Nice.
That is true.
They have always had really good merch, and the woman that runs that, apparently it used to be like wine and what was the original name?
What? Oh shit. Wine Wench Winery, something like that.
Something like that. It was part of a chain. They were going to close it because the Oviedo location was like apparently just barely making money.
Yeah.
The woman that ran it bought it. She now owns her own location, and she had to change the name, but she keeps it going, and she still just knocks it out of the park. That place always has cool stuff. So.
I just always see a bunch of Karens in there, you know.
Well,
and
yes, clearly, but still, they have good shit.
fine. It's me, Karen. You know, so
So has anybody seen anything at Michael's? This is the only stuff I saw, and I started painting it like a candy corn, and they light up. But this is like the only thing I've seen out, and the little Halloween houses, which I'm not 85 yet, so I'm not gonna buy.
exactly.
But it's cute. It's
No,
it reminds me of the one you have, Robbie.
Yep, definitely, totally. Yeah.
One more thing, and this wasn't really on the thing, but one of the things I wanted to talk about, especially since we're not at Spooky, is there any more like horror that you guys have seen on streaming or anything like that? There's one
Robbie
that-
had a great suggestion that I watched this week because she put a little snippet on Facebook about it, and it was an hour-long film that she
Okay.
suggested.
Yes, it's called The Host, and it's all filmed like through Zoom.
Wow.
Yep. And
Interesting.
during quarantine, it's like
quarantine, yeah.
right now kind of
It was
movie.
on
They
Shudder,
produced it.
and I'll be honest. I looked at the trailer thing and the picture, and I was like, I don't think I want to watch this shit. First
Same.
off, I'm in Zoom all fucking day, like to watch more Zoom.
But somebody else suggested it. Kevin from Tallahassee, the Cap City Lounge.
Oh, Primal Root, we love him.
Yeah, Primal Root, yeah. He suggested, and I was like, what is this he suggested? And I was like, well, you know what?
Kevin's got good taste.
I'm gonna flag it. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna trust him. And holy shit, I can do without the first like 10 minutes, but I understand because they have to set it up. It's only an hour long.
Okay.
So it's not very long. So those first 10, 15 minutes when they're setting it up, I'm like, oh my God. Charlize was like, really, Mom? I'm like, let's just give it. We just have to give it. Let's give it.
Alice was the same way. She was like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of mundane.
It actually, in quarantine, what they had to do to make this work, I really have to applaud them. This was a pretty high production.
I literally jumped and kind of like,
same.
For the first time in a movie I don't even remember the last time that I think it was Autopsy of Jane Doe or something like that.
I love that movie, as you guys know. But you know what? We had a conversation a few weeks ago about up-and-coming Scream Queens, and I would qualify all of those ladies. They all were great Scream Queens.
It was very good.
I don't know if, and remind me if I talked about this last time. Did I mention Kissed, the necrophiliac story?
No.
Oh.
No.
Please go on.
All right. There is some.
Please tell us about this necrophiliac story. Is he single?
No, it's absolutely fascinating. These are one of the things that hasn't really been explored in horror. This was done in 1996. You can find it on YouTube, actually, the full thing. It was an indie film, and I don't know who actually starred in it. They look really familiar, and I can't think of the name. But I follow someone on TikTok. I absolutely love TikTok. She posts all these little clips about true crime. Clips of trials of serial killers, interviews with them. She just did a piece on death row chefs, actually, and like a expose on death row chefs, which I can't wait to watch. I know, fascinating.
That's really cool that you don't think about.
I love prison shows and things.
It's absolutely fascinating. So she recommended this movie. It's it's in 1996, so it's a very of the era. It's necrophiliac, a love story, but the way it's presented, you have to look it up. It's utterly amazing. It's the way it's almost, I don't want to say film school because I don't mean it in a negative way, but it was so beautifully done. And the way that necrophilia was handled as like just this deep, I can't even put words to it. It was absolutely beautiful. Blown me away. Kissed, K-I-S-S-E-D, from 1996. It's on YouTube. Definitely look it up. Absolutely one of the most beautiful movies, horror movies I've seen. The only one I've seen that's dealt with this subject.
Yeah, well, just to clarify, it's actually a female necrophiliac, not male, which is...
Oh,
whoa.
That's changing.
You know what? Now we have to say that movie was ahead of its time.
It really was. The way it was handled, you guys will, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you are going to absolutely, from the, when she was a child to how this whole began and she grew up, how it affected her as an adult. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's incredible.
Anything.
I am going to break out Nun with a Chainsaw wine or beer.
For me, Nuns and Robbie are like tied together forever now.
Of course. Yeah, no, her content, absolutely.
So I am, my suggestion.
Cameo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the matter? What happened?
Oh, I was going to say, this is my suggestion for horror stuff. Always do yourself the service of watching the Hannibal television show. It's absolutely my favorite. Yes. What I love is that when Netflix got it, of course, it's a wider audience, but they literally lightened it. People thought they edited it. They did, but what they did was some of the scenes were so dark you couldn't see the effects. They just brought the light up a little bit. They didn't take anything out. They just made it more visible for you. So please do yourself that service and watch that show.
I don't want to miss credit, but I want to say that one of the Derek twins that we know from Spooky might have worked on the special effects for Hannibal.
Yeah.
I follow somebody who worked on it, and I know it was a big team, but that was some of the very, very best special effects. I mean, they made, just like you were saying with your movie, Demi, they made death look just, decadent, to be honest.
Exactly. Yes, the movie Kiss is very decadent, gorgeous. Just the way it was shot, the soundtrack, just everything about it. Ugh.
My favorite little story about Hannibal is the censors were like, "You can't do that." It was what is that called where they flay the back. Is it a blood eagle? They did 2
yes.
blood eagles, and they were like, you have to censor it. Like, oh, is it too much blood? Like, no, we can see their butt cracks. So they digitally added in more blood.
America.
Literally, their skin is flayed off their back, and they're like, "That's fine." But
That's-
a butt crack.
We're pretty fucked up in this country.
There's an episode that it was probably my favorite special effects episode, but they find bodies that have been buried, and the way they find them, I think it is, or something that they're growing mushrooms out of the backs of the bodies.
Episode 2, season 1.
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
Brilliant.
That was done so well.
Yeah. So there are your suggestions for this week for watching on, YouTube or Netflix or so definitely.
Shudder.
Shudder, yeah.
Yeah, Shudder, of course. Joe Bob, which we could do a whole fucking show on.
Joe Bob.
Yeah. But Cameo, we wanted to talk about Cameo because since Spooky is actually supposed to be happening this weekend and it's not.
Can I interrupt for just a second?
Sure.
No. Oh.
Never mind. Proceed.
No, go ahead, Rob.
Are we all still available? Because we have hit 9 o'clock. Are we all still available for 15 more minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Cameo.
I need a drink, but-
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because
We'll
we
go
got
get it. We're
anyway.
No, okay.
in a groove.
But Rob, I don't know if we can actually show some of these cameos.
We can. Now okay. So real quick, let's just remind everyone what Cameo is. It's been around for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years, and originally it was a chance for you to send personal videos from different celebrities to friends of yours as a gift.
Yes.
So they record their own video message, and am I being loud?
That bitch, Carol Baskins.
Yes, she's on Cameo. Carol
And
Baskins.
people are trolling her like a motherfucker.
Yes,
They're
they should,
putting their
but-
wallet down to troll this lady.
So you can hire ex-celebrity, and it's not just, once upon a time you'd think it's the C-list people who haven't worked in years.
Oh.
Not the fucking case anymore. Quarantine has just ramped this up. The people who were on it are now charging double what they were before. There was a celebrity who I got for dear Dementia for her birthday last year. He was hired Cousin Oliver from the Brady Bunch.
I actually knew him, so yeah.
But basically, he went from 30 back then. He's 80 now.
Oh, babe. You watching?
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like his biggest thing that he's done is Dr. Huggins or something like that, a Disney Channel cartoon. So it's Dr. McStuffins. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The point is, Cameo has taken off during the quarantine, and it's kind of become almost like the convention autograph that you could have before. So I wanted to show off a couple of the videos from Cameo.
I just want to point out while he could cue some of those up, some of the past guests that we've had at Spooky that you can actually find on here. I mean, I believe Tony Todd is on there.
Mm-hmm.
Gary
Love
Busey.
Tony Todd.
Yes, you need to look up Gary Busey. If you ever feel bad about your life.
Oh, we'll show Gary Busey. So real quick.
Oh my God.
So real quick, I want to show just a couple of videos. The first is actually from Kane Hodder. It's actually a really good and sweet video. It's like when you watch this, you're like, wow, this is really good. So hold on, this is Kane. I want to show everyone. This is Kane's Cameo, and he did this. Someone just basically hired him to do they wanted to offer words of encouragement to a friend who was about to start a new film career. So watch this. This is good.
I'm sure it sounds great too.
Is the sound not coming through?
No, it's not coming through.
Not at all.
Oh.
Well, hold on, please. I can fix that.
Oh.
I think.
Maybe.
If I can't change, here. How about this? Anyone who's in the
Chat room?
tell you what, anyone in the chat room, if you're not hearing it, let me know.
He looks great, by the way.
He really does.
Yeah, he does.
He really does. He maintains well. I really like him. He's so nice.
That lady from Sleepaway
Okay, hold
Camp,
on.
too,
So no one else
did
can
a good
hear.
job keeping well.
All right, you guys just chat for a second about something while I figure this
Talks
out.
amongst yourselves.
Okay, well, I want to tell my Robbie wrist story. Cousin Oliver, and this goes back to the mid-90s when AOL chat rooms were a big deal. Everyone was using AOL Instant Messenger. We had a mutual friend of ours in Dallas, and she introduced us, and we would always chat really late at night because I'm a night owl, of course, so I'm always up 2, 3 in the morning. So we would be chatting, and not sexual or anything, just, random stuff. We had a lot of stuff in common.
Boring.
Yeah. But so it was funny because those of you that remember 80s cartoons, he was it Wiz in Kid Video? So like it was just really cool because Kid Video was like my favorite cartoon and everything. But we would be chatting and whatnot. And this was around the time, for all of you old people like me, Mary Carey was running for like governor of California.
California.
Yes. So it was around this time, and we were discussing Mary Carey and all her credits and whatnot, big porn star. And somehow the conversation turned to menstruation porn. Because he's like, there's there's golden showers, there's this and that. And again, mid-90s, so there wasn't nearly the extensive background that we have today. So we started discussing, and it's just from a theoretical standpoint, it's like, if you're into, and then there's a term for it now, I forget what the term is, but if you're into have a menstruation fetish, there's nothing out there for you. And we're like, wow, that's really interesting. Let's go look and see if we can find anything. And we couldn't find anything. So me and Cousin Oliver, 3 o'clock in the morning, are talking about menstruation porn. And so we lost touch. So Rob was kind enough for my birthday. He got Robbie to send me a video message, and he's like, yeah, you remember that thing we were talking about? I still haven't found any yet. So it was very nice to actually have the throwback to those conversations we used to have. So now I will never see Robbie Wrist the same way again. He's done with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the voice of one of those. He was the bus driver in Sharknado. And what was the Stump? I think was
he did it. He made his own movie called Stump the Band, where basically it was about people like band members getting their legs chopped off.
Yes. So very cool guy, actually. Cousin Oliver, all you want. But so, Robbie, have you fixed the sound issue on this, or?
Hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. I gotta one last check, and then I'm gonna.
But because I do want to talk about like who actually is on Cameo.
Well, why don't you go ahead with that one? He's fixing it. Tell us who's on Cameo.
Okay, well, you got, like I said, if you ever feel bad about your life, look up Gary Busey. And the thing with Gary Busey, and I forget the price, like a couple $100s, but he'll tailor a message, but you can't dictate what he would say. You could say, oh, it's my friend's birthday, and let him ramble, because Gary Busey, well, it's Gary Busey.
So what you're telling me is Gary Busey might be like, Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Got it. So, okay, here's Kane Hodder. Now, for the record, this is actually one of the nicer, better cameos I've seen.
Yeah.
So, just real quick, here's Kane. And again, if anyone can't hear Jack, let me know.
Hey, Sarah, Kane Hodder.
No, I can't see it.
Your
It's okay. We don't have to see
through
it.
Cameo. Congratulations on being an aspiring or independent filmmaker.
Nice.
It's not an easy road, as you probably already know. Whoops, sorry. But all I can say is good luck with doing the slasher film next year. Hope everything goes well. And my biggest advice to someone that's new into the film business is you're going to get a lot of negative comments from family, friends, because they don't think you're going to be able to succeed. I got that, for the longest time. So I understand that. So don't necessarily listen to what they're saying, or you can listen to it, but don't believe it. If you know you can succeed, you will. So that's all I can say. Don't be, shitty about it or anything, but just know in your heart, if you think you can do this, you can. And as far as any tips on
Okay, so and I'll stop it there, but
That's nice.
that's really cool, because here's the thing: a lot of these cameos, it's like
PG-13.
well, they're just they're generic birthdays. Like, hey, I hear you're 37 this year. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I feel like that is so much more worth the price than getting the photo op because they're just cattle calling you and making you go through stuff. It's like, hi, I love you, goodbye.
Yes.
But you get way more for your
Yeah,
money.
well, we know what we do in the shadows, guys, are on Cameo also, and
Are
speaking of you, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh
so
my God.
and I'm gonna play one other. There's actually I've got a couple other clips, but I've got like a clip of Felissa Rose is on here.
Oh,
She-
nice. He's
I
amazing.
watched those, what is it, those Hatchet films, and they're
Yes.
just good fun. And she was in one of the later ones. She stole every scene she was in. She was
Yep.
so funny and so
Charismatic as hell.
enigmatic.
Yeah, no, and you know what? It's unfortunate. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not going to show it. Her cameos aren't real good. Not everybody does it. There's I want to say there's an art to it, but this isn't just something that people I think immediately know how to do. This is still a brand new medium, so some people don't really understand how to make an interesting video.
Yeah, and also those celebrities aren't always in touch with reality, but the ones who come to the horror cons interact so much with people.
No.
It's more like a
Oh,
family.
in person, she's fantastic.
He's
Um,
amazing.
And you know what? It's funny. She's smoking hot. I mean, let's be honest. She's
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I
she
think
ate
there's a
us like
part
a
of
fine
there's a part of
wine.
what she does that I think it's like. I had to pretend I was a boy in a movie. I want to clear that up completely.
She was fantastic when she was at Spooky.
Yeah.
Walked around in 6-inch heels all weekend. I don't know how she did it, man. I bow. She's the goddess. I bow to her, man.
So so I want to show one more of these real quick. I'm going to show Gary Busey's.
Hey, Alan just joined us. Hi, Alan.
Hello. And Jupiter's here. Hello.
Jupiter! I love you so much.
He's been here while watching our fucking tomfoolery.
Okay, so here's a Gary Busey cameo. Now these are all really fucking special. I got to be honest.
Reed, I'm going down the rabbit hole. This is amazing.
So here's. Oh wait, hold on. I did it wrong again.
Damn it, Rob.
Yeah,
We
you know
just
what?
peaked at 20. Woo!
You get
Rob
what you
is
pay
fine.
for with me, okay? Okay, here we
We
go.
can talk about how great Jupiter is for a minute.
Jupiter, we'll talk about how great you are in just a minute. But first, here's Gary Busey.
Hey there, my name is Gary Busey. Thank you for the message
Not
that
an
you gave.
alcoholic.
This is from Michael Cowan from Delisi, Friday. Pretty good names there. You guys are individuals, as you know you are.
Pobrecito.
Motivating a jury, that's easy. That's easy. Don't look at them. Smile when you feel something good.
Hey, this is legal
Never
advice
frown,
for
never
how
look
a lawyer
dismayed,
should
never
act
look
from
guilty.
Gary Busey.
Don't want to look guilty. And I have a word that I've taken apart to allow you to understand motivation. Motivation. I'm going to take those letters and give you this word. Motivation. Moving our thoughts into victory and triumph in overcoming negativity.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah.
motivation. I'll say it again. Moving our thoughts into victory and triumph in overcoming negativity. Positive, positive, positive. Like the sun comes up every morning and sets every evening. Think of yourself as a sunrise and a sunset and the motivation you have for a jury. Any kind of jury. Okay. Michael and Delisi. Okay. Have a good one. You're going to be fine. You're victorious already. So be it. See ya.
I'm
Hey,
gonna,
you guys, Mo is on.
I'm gonna be honest. That was really kind of him. It was a lot for me. Gary Busey's a certain type
Just
of
for the
chaotic energy that's very hard for me.
Yes.
But what he said was very nice.
It was
Gary is
nice.
chaotic positive, I guess. I don't even know how you describe it.
Chaotic good.
Chaotic unlawful. So
Somebody doesn't play enough D&D.
Okay. Oh my God. All right. So another one that's really hysterical. Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman is a massive train wreck, and
I've got a Corey Feldman one for you. Do you
I
want to watch
cannot
Corey
with
Feldman?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I just want to add this little I feel terrible because I do think that he's telling the truth about what happened to him and the other Corey.
Oh, I agree.
100% believe him, but it's just I can't talk to you. I can't. It's a lot. You're a lot for me, buddy.
Yeah. He's a lot. That's a nice
I
way to put it.
agree. Corey Corey had something bad happen to him. I don't doubt that for a second, but the fact that he's trying to profit on it is just boggling my mind just a little bit.
I mean, I want him to name every name. I know he named Charlie Sheen, but I want him to just be like
$5 before he names names.
Yeah, he's
whatever.
You know, so,
He's waiting for it.
So real quick, I'm going to show one more Cameo video. This is from Corey Feldman. For the record, Tom Savini does cool ones because what he does is he actually will like walk you through his studio.
Oh, that's nice.
that man is a national treasure.
He will steal your pizza, but he's very talented.
One time we will have to tell the Tom Savini stole my pizza story.
Yeah.
I'm fine with him. He can steal whatever he wants from me. Love him.
Yeah.
All right. So here is real quick. The last Cameo video we're gonna show or share from Corey Feldman.
The celebrity experience that we don't have from Spooky this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So here are your 3 celebrities that you're gonna meet.
Oh God.
Oh, already I can't.
Oh God.
I can't.
Coming to you live and direct from my studio here in Los Angeles, California, where I
That's fine. It's good. We're good. No.
I have a very special birthday video message for Claire, aka Gibbo. Hey, Gibbo, how's it going, honey?
Okay, that's enough.
That's it. Yeah, I'm really
I've had
uncomfortable.
enough of that.
I'm really upset.
So cringeworthy.
Okay, so we'll stop with Corey Feldman. It actually gets worse because he puts his face really right in the camera.
Lord. All right,
You can
next
see
episode,
the
we
Michael
have some
Jackson
awesome ones.
all over that man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's so cringeworthy.
Yeah, it is sad.
So
I'm waiting for him to do some where he sings.
All right,
I
but
think we can agree too that for his generation, he was one of the best child actors.
Oh no, he was
Yes,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So real quick, we're gonna play a game. This is for the other 3 of you, not me. Now
How
Cameo.
convenient, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it because you don't have boobs, Rob?
You know what? Fuck
How
you. I
dare
feel
you,
left
Rob.
out. I feel left out.
Oh, and I thought we were going to talk about Cameo because Pauly Shore. We were bringing up Pauly Shore earlier, and it's like, well, Pauly Shore is on Cameo, and it's
No. This is the Cameo game. This is the Cameo game.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out, and for our guests at home who'd like to play, by all means, you can play too.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out a name, and I'm going to ask you to tell me how much they charge for their video message.
I'm going to be upset about all of these.
You're probably right, but so I'm going to throw out a name. The 3 of you give me a $sign of what you think it is, and we're not.
This is the Price is Right.
Not Price is Right style. You can go over. It's whoever's closest.
Cameo.
Who is ever closest is going to be the winner.
And the winner will speak of Rob's boobs.
Maybe. I won't guarantee that.
Drink a little more beer.
Now, real quick, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fuck you.
Nice. Good for you. You already won.
Hey,
I'm
there's
going
gonna
to
be
give
some
you
some WAP action over there tonight.
I'm going to give just a kind of a middle ground. Just so you know, like this is one celeb and how much they're charging, and everyone can kind of work from that. Joe Bob Briggs. Joe Bob charges $100.
What? Is that how much he charges for real, or
That's for his videos. For a video on Cameo, Joe Bob charges.
So this is the base. Are you giving us the base right now?
That's the baseline.
Baseline.
And see, it was a lot cheaper once upon a time, but like this kind of like is the new convention thing. Since our conventions aren't going on, this is how you meet celebrities now.
Exactly.
Cool.
So you know what? We saw Kane Hodder. What do you think a Kane Hodder video costs?
$250.
And I'm saying 200.
I'm gonna say 75.
The winner is Dementia. Kane charges
he's
only charges $100.
Humble boy.
Kane's a good guy. He doesn't. Yeah.
I think he's worth 100. I do.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, I was just giving him a little bit more worth just because he's
Yeah.
So Matt and Allison, you tied. You're tied. Congratulations to both of you. You both said 75.
$50.
So there you go. So okay.
All right.
Next guest.
Well, hold on a second. King, he gives you your money's worth because some of these guys, they'll give like a 5-second video. Oh, hey, Joe, happy birthday from Mary. Okay, bye.
Yeah,
and
some of these
go on for a minute. So
I've
Well,
watched
that's
a few of these.
the what we do in the shadows, guys, they go in character.
Yeah.
I know Johnny Bruff does. He'll come in as
Well,
Deacon.
he's not listed as his name. He's listed as
Deacon Wellington.
yes.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
I love that man.
I love
Okay, so
Deacon.
Anaconda.
all right. So going on another guest, we discussed Tom Savini. How much do you think Tom Savini charges?
Okay, will I tell you how much I would pay for Tom Savini?
No, not how much you would pay. How much he would
It would be a
charge?
lot. I love that man. 175.
175.
I'm gonna stick with 250.
I'm gonna lowball. I'm gonna say 150.
150. All right, chat room. Allison and Matt, you both said 150. Would anyone else like to?
Allison, Matt.
Jupiter at 125. Tommy at 180. Randy at 150. Jupiter, you're the big winner.
Yeah.
Tom is also a
That girl's
bargain.
amazing.
Tom's $100.
Shit.
Wow.
Guys, I gotta go on Cameo right now.
That's not bad.
Okay,
Not at
let's
all.
see. So yeah, Spain, you tied Jupiter. So Tim nailed it. Congratulations, $100. All right. So there's
No,
lag.
no,
That's
you're
fine.
not giving him $100. He
I'm not
nailed
giving
it
anybody.
on $100. Yes, yes.
Let's see. Let's try the hardcore legend, Mick Foley,
Oh,
pro wrestler, super sweet guy. Some of you may or may not know him, but he's been at Spooky a couple times.
no, just the one time.
Just the one.
Be
No,
there this-
he's been twice. We missed the one he showed up for though.
okay. Okay.
That's you were sick that weekend.
Yeah.
Mick Foley, hardcore legend, pro wrestler, former WWE champion, recent guest.
75.
Yeah, 75 is what I was gonna say.
Let's see. Matt says 300. Matt, he deserves that. Mo 200. Tommy, Allison says 80. Tommy said 225.
Robbie, what
Nick,
about you? What do you
150.
think?
Shannon said 75.
I don't
Randy says
know.
200.
I'm not
I'm not a wrestling girl.
Not wrestling
Oh, no, you're
either.
not.
I don't know what's that. What is
All
that?
right, well, that's fine. We'll cut it up here. The good news here is Shannon, Carly, and Dementia all got it on the head. $75.
$75. Okay.
Again,
I mean, is that good?
If you live in Tampa, you don't need a cameo from any wrestler. You just have to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
And
you
you
know
will
what?
run
Let's-
into.
Let's go with back to the no more horror crowd that people know. Let's say actually here we go. We'll go a big guest that he's headlined Spooky a couple times. Dee Snider.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dee Snider, lead
Dee-
singer of Twisted Sister, also previously had a fantastic podcast, really one of the best.
The PMRC, D. Snyder. That's all I need to say. The PMRC, Tipper Gore days. Oh, my absolute hero. He said I had great tits, and he said I
He's
smelled.
amazing. I
Dee
like
Snider,
him so
folks.
much. He's such a
I do jazz as a Dee Snider.
just stellar dude, man. He's just so nice.
Everything about him is amazing.
And for that, I would probably say he might charge less than I feel that he's worth.
I will say this.
Just to make it more.
I'll drop a hint for the three of you, and for anyone who's in the show. In my estimate, he's a deal.
He's a deal.
I think he's a deal.
Okay, so
100?
100, yeah. I'm going with 100.
Not that good of a deal.
What was I was gonna say 200.
Carly?
I said 100.
100?
I was the
Okay.
first one.
Okay,
I was
sorry.
the very first one. Rob.
All right. Well, D is 200.
Shit.
So
He's worth it.
100% worth
200.
it.
So Jupiter, you got that. Demi, you did. Chris
Yeah.
King got it. Allison, you got it. So we got a whole bunch of winners here. So now I'm going to start changing it up a little bit, a little more unpredictable. Bill Moseley, Chop Top. He's been in all the Rob Zombie, the Devil's
Yeah, no, we all
Rejects.
know who Bill Moseley is.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, legend. Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Texas
I'm gonna
Chainsaw
say he
Massacre
is-
2, all
I'm
the
going to
Rob
say
Zombie
250 for him.
I'm going to go up and say 325.
Matt, we're
Yeah,
going to
I was
talk about
almost
Rick.
And I'm gonna say 50. Yeah.
50.
Yeah. Because he's a nice guy, and
He is a nice guy. He's
But I
always
thought
been
that
very
about
polite.
D also, because D's a nice guy. So, like,
He's
but-
professional though. D is like not a soccer dad. You know what I mean? D.
No, I hear you. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So are we all in?
So, Rob.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm saying 50.
Bill is
250.
50. Bill is just $50.
$50.
That's a deal.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm like so out of touch.
So
Wow.
we'll do two more.
I've gotten
Because
all
I could honestly, I've got about 30 of these.
Well, you
Let's
just
see.
list off, like some of the ones that have been to Spooky, just so
Yeah,
people
no, that's what these are just spooky. Trust me, everybody is on freaking Cameo.
yes.
John
Everyone's-
Kassir, the Crypt Keeper.
John Kassir. Oh,
John
I would say
Kassir.
75 on him.
Okay.
30.
70. Yeah.
Because he hasn't done a lot lately. He's
Right.
an iconic voice, but
Yeah, he never charges.
$3.50.
All right. So what did everyone say?
30.
30?
75.
Robbie? 75?
What I think I said.
75? All right. Jupiter, you went so far over, I can't even begin to describe how wrong you
maybe
are.
she means
God bless you.
$3.50.
Yeah, it's never
Ain't no
charged.
long this month that costs $3.50.
It's
All
about that
right.
time I noticed. It's a goddamn Loch Ness
John
monster.
Kassir, we have a winner. It's Allison. Nicely done. She said 50. He is 55.
Wow.
She knows him. She's cheating.
Yep. And okay, no, two more. We'll do two more. Corey Feldman. We showed him earlier, folks. What do you? Let me take a break real quick. We're not going to guess him. Gary. No, let's guess him. Gary Busey. What do you think Gary Busey charged for that?
Gary Busey actually pays me 3 spiders.
All right, so Gary Busey. You saw the video that you get from Gary Busey. What do you think he charged for that?
$4.75.
$4.75 for Gary.
I'm gonna say $4.75.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 whole spiders.
3 whole spiders. Are those chewed up spiders or are those just live?
No, the chewed up are actually worth more. So
Negative 75. Allison.
Allison and I are on the same page.
Negative.
Okay. Well, then we have a winner in the chat room. Actually, we have 2 winners in the chat room.
Rob, you're Shatnering us to an unbelievable degree. Get it
Yes.
out, bud.
Fuck off. Jupiter and Randy, congratulations. You nailed it. $3.50.
$3.50.
And people are paying.
If someone got that for me for my birthday, I'd be like, I would have liked that money right here in my hand. What the fuck are you doing?
Give me my money back.
Okay. All right. So we're last one for the night because she was mentioned earlier by Miss Carly. Carol Baskin.
That bitch, Carol Baskins. I'm gonna say she's crazy. So she's like $2,000. No, I think she was like 150. I can't remember where I saw
Carol
it.
Baskin killed her husband, whacked him.
Cardi B called her out this week. She's like, "Girl, shut up! You killed your husband."
That bitch was starting to talk about the leopard in the video. I probably fucking CG leopard anyway, so.
They did. They shot it all somewhere else, and it was all edited. And Cardi didn't touch a single animal except for the snakes. The snakes she did touch.
Good for her.
I'm sure she did.
All right. So Carol Baskin, ladies, give us your estimates.
$2.75.
$2.75.
That Big Mac truck.
$175.
$175. Robbie.
I'm gonna say she's fucking out there $1,000.
I said 2,000 originally, just so we know, because she's crazy as fuck.
All right. Well, she's crazy, but maybe not crazy as fuck. Like crazy as half a fuck. Tim and Randy, you guys nailed it, or almost nailed it. You said 300. She's charging $299.
Jesus.
$299? Are you out of your mind?
Well, no, but she might be.
Yeah.
I just want to go on the record for saying this about her having all these shits about people touching the animals. When I was 9, I went there. I was in some weird ass sunroom lanai, and they put lynxes on my lap to take photos. Encouraged by Carol, and her husband was still alive at that time. Carol Baskins is a giant fucking hypocrite. There.
Carol Baskin.
All right, everybody. Let's give a Rita salute to Carol Baskin on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All
But
right.
here's an interesting thing. I mean, and I remember this. Who do you think is the highest paid on Cameo?
I think I know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who's on there. Is it? Oh wait, is it Keanu Reeves?
No.
Oh,
Is Keanu Reeves on Cameo?
I think he is. I thought he was.
I don't think he would charge that much. You know.
Well, I know Caitlyn Jenner was charging $2,500.
Yes.
Is she on there? Oh.
I think she's gone higher now, but
She might be.
Jenner is charging literally thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So there we go. Oh my
actors.
That's just great.
You know, Rob, don't we have someone we know at Spooky that's on Cameo?
Rick Straczynski.
13X Studios.
That's right. Owner of 13X Studios. Rick will do a video for you for $10. So it might be 20. I take that back. I don't remember now. I didn't write that down. I thought I had it
With
in my notes.
COVID inflation.
With COVID.
Perhaps. So
But yeah, so Rob, who else like from Spooky on your list can we look up on Cameo?
well, let's see. A few other people. Like I said, Felissa Rose, she's there. Shawnee Smith.
She's funnier than anyone gives her credit for.
She really is. No, like I said, for Felissa Rose, only $35. She's really cool. Shawnee Smith, she's from the Saw movies.
Mm-hmm.
Also from Who is Harry Crumb, also happened to have been a huge teenage crush of mine. She's on there for 40. Alex Vincent, we all know and love him. Well, we all know him.
Do we?
Yeah.
We pretty much know him at least.
We
He's
know him.
40.
We
Yeah.
all know him.
From Child's Play. Absolutely. So Tyler Maine's there for 100.
I love Tyler.
Johnny's on
Tyler
there, you
Maine's
said, right,
great.
Robbie?
I'm sorry?
You said Johnny's on there.
Yeah, Johnny's on there.
Johnny's on there. I think he's 80, if I recall.
Yeah.
It might be that might not be right, but
And
yeah,
so
he
is,
does it as Deacon.
Kevin Novak, I want to say his name is, and he plays Nandor on the What We Do in the Shadows, the new
Okay.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh,
That show's
Robbie,
incredible.
Robbie, another personal favorite of yours, David Howard Thornton,
Oh, I love him. He's so great.
$30.
As Art the Clown,
Killer.
doesn't he?
Hmm?
Does he do them as Art the Clown?
I don't know if
No,
he does
I'm
this.
sure
No,
he
I don't
does it.
think so.
And
Because
it takes
he's-
so long. That makeup is intense.
Yeah.
It's like some, it's a 3-hour.
Corey Feldman's doing it for 202.
Yeah, that's weird.
Random.
So yeah, well, it helps you stand out in theory, but there are so many thousands of people on Cameo. Ladies, I think all three of you should be on Cameo.
But it'll just be this for me for Cameo.
Yeah, that's
It'll be
it.
like, hello.
That's it, just like that.
Happy birthday.
Oh, one last one.
That's all we need. Hello.
I noted one last one. Danielle Harris. She's been doing.
Oh,
some
she's
movies.
great.
$70. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is a scream queen.
So
There's a
But-
number more. Just go to Cameo, and there's you can lose hours just going through who's
yeah,
on there.
just watch the videos that people record. Like I said, the happy birthday messages almost always suck ass.
Yeah.
But if there's anything more specific than that, they're pretty good. So
You got Tommy Lee on there. You got Vince Neil on there. You got the guys from Steel Panther on there. They're hysterical.
I will say, Tommy, I've watched Vince Neil's, and Vince Neil's is pretty much,
so
hey, it's
cringy.
your birthday, happy birthday, click. That's
It's
the whole,
always-
and you pay $500.
Yeah, but that's how he
Yeah.
does everything in his life.
Yeah.
I saw a performance of his, and I was like, oh my God. No. That man needs one person around him to be like, I'm worried.
You don't need our permission. You can go pee.
I just want to know how much longer we're going to be here.
I know,
We're-
I've
we're-
got tacos waiting. Guys, I'm hungry. I love
Okay,
everybody.
we're
I love
done. So
Jupiter.
we're
I
wrapping
love
up
the
here.
biking.
We're done. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight.
Okay, well, next time. Fine.
Yeah,
Last
we'll do our card game next time.
Oh, we have a card game?
Not
we were gonna
tonight.
do Disturbed with Friends. We'll do it again next time.
Okay,
So,
cool. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
what-
drink this upside down pineapple cake beer.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that watched this tonight. We love you guys so much.
Yeah, guys,
You
thank you for
I
watching.
really miss all of you people.
Spooky reunion.
guys are our people, and you guys are our family, and it wouldn't
Yeah,
be the same
really are.
without you guys. So, love you guys.
Oh,
Everything's-
wait, isn't it almost Jupiter's birthday, too?
Oh,
Is it?
It's
Yes?
coming up.
Rob,
I'm
do we
pretty sure.
get boots for Jupiter?
No,
Yeah.
No?
no.
Oh. Well, then
Nobody
what's
likes
the point?
Rob.
Oh, we
Sorry.
have a first-time watcher. Hey, thanks, Tommy. Woo!
Okay, just to recap, Prometheus Esoterica, check them out tomorrow if
Yeah.
you can. They have really great stuff there. And
Last day of their first year anniversary sales or specials. So go check them out.
Congrats.
Yeah, check out Spooky Empire's vendors. They have that virtual vendor room.
Yes.
And
Do-
yeah, buy all the stuff. We have Christmas coming up. I know it's kind of, you guys know the majority of things of it, but it's coming up, so might as well start now. What else you got?
one thing I did want to mention, and I think we did post it on the page yesterday, our absolute favorite candle maker, Sugar Geek and Candle. She has a $5 candle thing going on Facebook right now. Just go to Sugar Geek and Candle. Most of her candles that are just I don't know, about this big, $5. So she's doing this huge sale. Go check her out. And like I showed you the apple pie one that
Oh,
she
yeah.
did. Oh my God. Yeah, she's outstanding. So go check her out. $5 candle. She's doing like an amazing array of different scents and different kinds and fandoms. So check her out definitely. The movies we mentioned. Let's see. Kissed was the one I mentioned. Host was when Robbie mentioned or Carly mentioned, I think, right?
No, both of us. I learned it from Robbie. Robbie was the one who turned me onto it.
Okay, and then Kissed was the one.
And these are the beers I mentioned.
Don't you talk over Hannibal, sir.
Yeah.
Hannibal forever.
Hannibal beer.
And here you go, Robert England.
Enjoy
Robert
it.
misses you, Robert England, and the $100 you would pay for him. Robert misses you, so there you go. There's your.
Oh my God.
I miss him. He's so cool.
Did he have sex with you right after that, Robbie?
Yes, of course he did.
Oh my God, perfect. That's what can't get that on Cameo.
Oh my God! If we collectively did cameos,
Sure. Yep.
that could be a thing.
All right, guys.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Good night, guys.
Tacos, nice.
Yes. Good night.
All right. And we are done.